This short video will show you the available functions to create and manage your models. Those functions are available from the Model List and Model Types menu, which can be accessed from the base menu. The Model List menu provides the functions to create a new model and load, duplicate, delete, filter, and sort your models. To create a new model, tap on any number on the number column, which brings up the bottom toolbar, then tap on the plus sign to create a new model. Type in a name, and then tap Enter to proceed with the Model Details wizard. Now, you will need to select your model type, such as airplane, helicopter, or multi-rotor. If you select an airplane, you can pick from a list of different wing types. If your model has a delta wing, tap on the delta icon to change the wing type to delta, and select your wing configuration. Next, proceed to select your tail type. You can select between normal, V-tail, and dual elevators. If your model has an engine, you need to select how you would like the throttle to operate. The most common setup is rear, which means you push the throttle forward to accelerate. Next, you will need to specify how many engines your airplane has. The radio supports up to 4 engines. If needed, you can also change the stick mode. In Europe, Mode 1 is the most common, while we use Mode 2 in the USA, which sets the throttle control on the left gimbal. If you selected a helicopter as your model, you need to select the swash type you will be using for your helicopter. Note that when using a flybarless flight controller, such as the Graupner Falcon, GR18, or GR24 Pro, you need to select a single servo swash for the controller to work. This applies to all brands of flybarless controllers. On the linear swash menu, you can select between normal and linear. Tap on linear swash to set whether to compensate for the arc of the servos when changing collective pitch. Set the value to linear to enable the compensation, or normal to disable it. You will need to determine how you would like to control your throttle cut. The radio has a built-in throttle limiter assigned to channel 12 and is controlled by lever LV2. You can leave it on limit and change the control later to your liking. This provides you with an additional layer of safety. You will still be able to set your throttle cut and hold curve to increase throttle safety further. Select Unlimit to disable this function. When you are satisfied with your selections, tap on the Create and Apply button, which will create and load the new model on your radio. After the radio has restarted, you are returned to the main menu, where you can continue working on your model. If you want to find out how the radio has assigned the servo channels, you can find this by checking out the Servo View menu, which is available from the base menu. Alternatively, you can use the Servo View shortcut key on the radio. There are 2 different views to select from. The linear view shows you a graphical view when moving your controls for each channel. For example, when moving the elevator control, you will see a bar moving with a number showing the percentage of the movement on channel 3, which is the assigned elevator channel. If you tap on the Servo View screen, the screen will switch to a detail view from where you can see how each control surface has been mapped to each corresponding channel on the receiver. There are several ways to load a model. You can access the model list from the base menu and select from your list of models, or you can tap on the Model List shortcut widget on the main screen, which will transfer you to the Model List menu. Tap on the model's name you want to load, which will bring up the model detail screen. On the scrollable screen, you will find additional information of interest about your model, such as the installed receiver type, total model time, model configuration, and more. Tap on the Select button to load your model. Alternatively, you can create a deck with model link widgets of your favorite models. Just tap on the model icon, and it will be loaded. If you want to use the same model with another setup, you can make an identical copy of it. Tap on the number of the model you want to copy, which will bring up the bottom toolbar, and then tap on the copy icon. Confirm your action on the dialog, which will then create a copy of the model. Load the copied model to make changes. To permanently remove a model, tap on the number of the model you want to delete. This will bring up the bottom toolbar. Tap on the trash icon and acknowledge the deletion on the dialog. This will delete the model. You can rename your model from the Model Types menu or from the Model Name widget. To rename your model, go to the Model Types menu and tap on the model name, which will bring up the keyboard. Make your changes and press Enter. To change the name from the model widget, tap on the widget and select Edit, which brings up the keyboard. Make your changes and press Enter. If you have a large selection of models, the radio provides you with several ways to navigate through your model list. You can sort your model list by number, name, creation or modification date, and bind group. Sorting a column is done by tapping on the column label. Multiple taps will sort the column in ascending or descending order. You can also filter models by model type. Tap on the Model Type selection field and select the model type you want to view to show only the models of that type. You can copy and back up your models to your computer or mobile device from the System menu. To do so, you need to set the radio to mass storage mode from the USB menu. Connect the USB cable or USB device to the computer or mobile device and tap on the mass storage option. This provides you access to the internal SD card memory on the radio. On your computer, you can use your File Explorer or Finder to access the radio, or you can use the Files utility on your mobile device. It is always a good practice to regularly back up your models after making changes. This concludes our model lists and types tutorial, where we covered all the available features your radio has to effectively manage your models. Thank you for watching, and if you have any questions, do not hesitate to contact us.